So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's first time here, I'm Susan. I do DIY and I also do crochet. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute shell top, open shell top. Yeah, you can wear it with a bralette or a sleeveless dress. Yeah, we're going to start by chaining, and you're going to chain until you get to the length of your bust measurement, divide by 2, because you're going to make the first panel and then you're going to make the back panel. Now that I have my desired length, I'm going to skip the first 4 chains, and on the 5th chain you're going to make a double crochet onto the 5th chain. So yarn over onto the 5th chain, you're going to make a double crochet. You pull the yarn over, you're going to pull 2 loops and yarn over again, pull all. That's a double crochet, and by that we have made the 4 chains we skipped was 3 chains are double crochet, chain 1. So now you're going to chain 4, yarn over, you're going to skip 6 chains, skip 6 stitches, you're going to count 6. On the 7th you're going to make another double crochet on the 7th stitch. Now that's a double crochet. We're going to make a V-stitch, which is chain of 3. Then you're going to make a double crochet on the same stitch that we made the first double crochet. Now you've made a V-stitch. You're going to repeat this until you get to the end. Chain 4, you skip 6, and on the 7th you make a double crochet, chain 3, make another double crochet on the same stitch. At the end, I'm going to chain 4 and skip 6. On the 7th, I'm going to make a double crochet. So when you're making your first chains, you make sure that you have a multiple of 7, so that on this last one you'll have 7 left. Then you'll make a double crochet. You're going to make it identical to the first one. So you're going to make a double crochet, you chain 1, then you make another double crochet. Now we're going to row 2. Row 2 is a bit different. We are going to start by chain of 3. That counts as a double crochet. We are going to add 3 more double crochet on that first, where we made our chain 1. That's the second double crochet. I'm going to make 2 more to have 4 double crochets. So now we are going to make a single crochet on that chain of 4. Pull both loops. On this V-stitch, you're going to make 8 double crochets. So that's the first double crochet. I'm going to make 8 double crochets. I repeated that until I am on the last V-stitch. After you've made your 8 double crochets, on that space you make a single crochet. Then remember we're repeating whatever we did on the first side. I'm on the last double crochet, so I have 4 double crochets now on the second row. Now we're going to repeat what we did on the first row, but when you're starting the row we're going to chain 4. So the first row you'll be chaining 4, then you chain 3 on the second row, then we repeat. Yeah, that chain of 4 counts as a double crochet, so we're going to make another double crochet so that we can have a double crochet, a chain 1 and another double crochet. I'm chaining 4 and then I'm going to make a double crochet on the 4th. Make a double crochet on that 4th stitch. You're then going to chain 3 and make a double crochet on the same stitch to make a V-stitch again. Then chain 4, make a double crochet on the 4th stitch, then chain 3, make a double crochet on the same stitch, and continue doing that until you get to the end. I'm going to repeat this pattern until I have the front panel and the back panel, and then I'll get back to you. You're just going to repeat the same thing. You do your first row, then your second row, then your first row. Now I have my 2 panels, the back panel and the front panel, and I'm going to count my shells so that I can know where I'm going to join together both panels, and I'm going to leave the parts where I'm going to have my neck. So my neckline is about 9 inches, but you can make yours shorter or longer. So I'm going to join using a crochet. You attach your yarn and I'll be using single crochets until you get to the end. Then do the same thing to the other end, and don't forget to leave your neckline. So repeat the same thing on the other end. Making single crochets until you have your last single crochet. I'm making my last one. That's my last single crochet, but you can also use a needle. Then I chain 1 and you cut off your yarn. Then you're going to measure where our arms are going to be. I measured about 8 inches. Then I made my single crochets down from where my arms measurements reached. Make also single crochets, and I'm done. Now we're going to be making our sleeves on both sides. You're going to reattach your yarn at that point. You fasten your yarn. Now you're going to be making single crochets all around, and also make sure that your single crochets are a multiple of 7. I'm going to make mine all around the sleeve. So make single crochets on every shell where you need to put 2, where you need to put 3, put 3. So now you're going to make single crochets all around until you get to the starting point. Make sure it's a multiple of 7. If you get to the end and you don't have a multiple of 7, you're going to add single crochets on that last stitch. Then you're going to go to the first single crochet and slip stitch to join. Now you're going to chain 4 like we're doing on the other side, and make a double crochet on that first stitch. So now you have made a double crochet, a chain 1 and another double crochet. We're going to chain 4 and skip 6. On the 7th one, we make a double crochet, you chain 3, make another double crochet, then you're going to chain 4 again and repeat the same process. We are at the end, going to chain 4, skip those 6. Remember, on the first, when you're making single crochets, they should be a multiple of 7. You're going to count and you're going to slip stitch on the third chain that you made. You slip stitch to join. Now you're going to chain 3. Remember, on the second row you're going to chain 3 and it counts as a double crochet. You're going to make 3 more double crochets to have 4. That's the 4th double crochet. You're going to make a single crochet, then on the second shell you're going to make 8 double crochets. Make your 8 double crochets, then make a single crochet and repeat. I'm at the end of that row, of the second row. After you've made your 8 double crochets, you chain 1, you make a double crochet, sorry, and then you're going to slip stitch on the third chain. Make a slip stitch, then continue making your other row like we made on the first row, you start by chaining 4, which counts as a double crochet. I made both sleeves and now I'm going to cut the excess yarn, and at this point we are done. That's how it turned out. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, like the video and share to your family and friends. I'll see you on the next one.